What behavior do you see from other guys that you just don't understand? Short post, but recently myself and my GF had a pregnancy scare. Everything came back clear and everything was okay, but my GF was still nervous. Later on, we're pretty drunk and about to have sex. I put the condom on, we agreed on this beforehand, and she bursts into tears. I take it off, start hugging her and reassuring her. Afterwards, she said thank you for being understanding and not making her feel bad for not having sex, as other boys have been annoyed at her for not having sex/saying no before. It just made me think of all the times I've had girls say no after I've brought them back. Not a player, this was very rare, and I respected it without coercion etc. I could not understand why guys would do this. Also, socks with sandals. Come on guys. So yeah, as the title says, what don't you understand? Guys that piss over everything in every bathroom, like WTF. Guys who come out to bars/clubs that want to fight. I don't really party anymore, but when I did, I'd see it all the time. Like, damn it, have a good time, talk to a girl or just laugh with your boys. I'm a grandfather, so those rare times I wear sandals, socks are a requirement. I don't understand guys who send unsolicited dick pics and groping. I'm baffled by some of the messages that my female friends receive on a nearly daily basis. The way some men think it's okay to speak to women in private chat is wild. She's gonna show her friends, dude. Why the fuck can't you wash your hands after you've clearly just taken a shit? How do you nonchalantly walk past customers while in your uniform and go straight from toilet to food service? Disgusting. My BF is a barber, so he hears all about the lives of many men all day long. He comes home genuinely bothered by how many men talk shit about their wives to him, how they've got things on the side, and how many mention they've got kids and just do not care about them. Several have made the same joke like, LD show you, but I don't take pictures of them. That's some wife shit. He's both bothered by the behaviors and the fact that they brag about it publicly. Guys being dicks to girls and throwing a hissy fit because she doesn't want to go out with you. Just be cool, asshole. And dress shoes with no socks, I mean WTF. Refusing to pick shit up and clean around the house/job and then complain about the mess. Men that won't do certain things because they're so deathly afraid it will make them less of a man. Wearing a certain color, eating or drinking something, or letting your 7-year-old daughter paint your nails is not going to make your testicles fall off. Like the sudden shift from discussing a serious topic to socks and sandals. This happened to me recently, but one guy at work told me about all the women he banged and had cocaine with. I just had to act like I was interested. Does this make someone feel cool or something? I don't care how many women you've slept with or what drugs you're doing. Catcalling is universal and completely baffling. Like, did it work at some point? It never occurred to me, even as a teenager, to yell things at women in hopes of them. Don't know fucking may guess? Such a baffling concept. Maybe not guys specifically, but anyone who puts others down for seemingly no reason. I know plenty of men and women who do this, but men seem to do it in a more aggressive manner while women seem to be more passive-aggressive. Drinking knowing that alcohol makes you violent. Like, why? What is the purpose if you are only fucking others over as well as yourself? You think anyone wants to hang around, let alone date a violent person? Just quit the booze, man. Deadbeat dads. Being a dad is the fucking best thing in the entire damn world. How is it possible to have a kid and then sporadically show up every now and then and be okay with it? If you didn't want a kid in the first place and haven't changed your mind, just stay away. Better for you, better for the mother, better for the kid. Guys who think reckless driving is a sign of manliness. I've seen a number of guys who go out, get shit-faced, walk around grabbing girls' asses and then get visibly upset when their 2001 Q flirting strategies only results in rejection. I've seen a couple where the girl was ready to bitch slap the guy into next week before he took the hint and backed off. I mean, come the fuck on. What were you expecting? And I have diabetes, so I risk infection, gangrene and, in a worst case scenario, amputation if I don't wear socks in my sandals. Male men that give money to women for no reason. I saw a video of a girl that met a guy and said she didn't have a car, and she lied, she had several. The guy kept calling her every day to take her to a dealership and buy her a new car. And she said she didn't have time, which means this is a normal occurrence. I've heard stories of guys that pay for women's apartments when they're not even dating them. They buy them everything and anything they want, and for no reason. I do not understand why someone would do that. Dudes who are trying to get desperately laid every time they go out. It's just sad to see guys trying to hook up with every girl they see, and when the girl doesn't show any interest they try to get her drunk. Like, dude, just go out and enjoy yourself. Sex isn't everything. Cheating on your wife. Cheating in general I don't understand. Emotional, physical, whatever. If you're unhappy, leave, and be with the person you're cheating with. It's not complicated. But don't be manipulative trash and try to have everyone. Going to strip clubs. Why would I want to pay a ton of money to be sexually frustrated? That's not fun. Catcalling. What result are you expecting? Why does harassing someone who's just going about their day make you feel good? It makes zero sense. You're just being noisy and making people uncomfortable for no reason. Are you that desperate for attention? Were you not loved as a child? Why? Continuing to pursue someone who is clearly not into you. Why? At the very best, you will have worn down someone into going out with you. They're still not interested. They're just trying to get it over with. What happened to your self-respect? Guys who are in their mid-20s, 30s, or older but still act like the gatekeeping pricks they were as teenagers. If it's nerdy guys being insecure/depressed or non-nerdy guys being wooden or whatever, I got some basic understanding of all that. And it just comes down to people being people. For so long I just thought it would be better than that. Male not flushing the fucking toilet/urinal? Especially urinals, because toilets I don't see not flushed as much. Urinals are so easy to flush, it's simply a little push or even tapping a button. It's like some of these scumbags think every urinal is automatic. This is not a big ask, guys. Flush afterwards, please. Every time. I don't understand sharing what you plan to do in the toilet. I don't understand how guys that have children and don't help care for the kid. This isn't 1950 anymore. If you helped bring a child to this world, you need to man up and care for the child. That responsibility does not and should not fall entirely on the mother. I have a 2-year-old and my wife tells me all the time how much she appreciates me helping with caring for the child, cleaning the house, doing laundry, etc. I appreciate her appreciating me, but I just see it as being an equal partner in our family and marriage. She appreciates it because many of her friends/co-workers have husbands that don't help at all with their young child. I also have a couple of friends that sit idly by while their wife changes all the diapers and plays with the child. I could not imagine not helping. Guys that are very obviously full of shit. Yeah, they need to go bathroom. So much. But number one is guys who have plenty going on, but spend all their time as haters. Your car is fine. Why is your day ruined by seeing another guy's car? Your house is nice. Why bring your dog to shit on another guy's lawn when no one is looking? You have your own hobbies and skills. Why does it eat away at you if another man is good at something? These are all things I've seen from time to time, and I'll never get it. I honestly can't stand when I am with a group of guy friends and their number one mission of the night is find a girl to bang, and all they do is refer to every single girl they see as a whore, a bitch, a slut, skank, cunt, and so on. Like, why refer to the thing you want as all the absolute worst thing in the worst way possible? It makes zero sense to me. Having the world on a platter in terms of a family, a house, stable finances, etc. due to generational privilege. But still managing to be the devil incarnate, and treat anyone and everyone, especially the women and children in your lives, as shit. Some people would kill for a small portion of that thing others take so readily for granted, where all that you need to do is not be a complete piece of shit. All you have to do is not fuck up,